Hi guys, this is Melody. I think it's maybe been about a week or so since I dropped into YouTube. Anyway, I want to do some home decor. I have a friend who has just like the most gorgeous home ever. And one day when I grow up, I want to be like her because she's just got some really cool things. Anyway, I went to... what was the name of this store? Oh my goodness. Oh, I went to Ross yesterday and they had just one on the shelf of this really cool picture frame cabinet. And my husband, or shadow box, my husband has this thing about putting holes in the wall, so I wanted something where I could, change out and intermingle different pictures and stuff, but still use some of my artsy fartsy stuff as well. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, that's probably going to be like $50. Well, it wasn't. It was $19.99. But because it has some scratches and I think there's a little dent at the back, I asked the cashier if they had any more, and he said no, and I said, oh well, okay, it was the only one you had, darn. And he said, but I'll be more than happy to discount it for you. So he took 20% off. So this puppy ended up being like 15 bucks. And for 15 bucks, I can deal with a couple of scratches or dents because I have 3 kids. They're going to scratch and dent everything I own for the rest of my life anyway, because that's what kids do. Even if they're like clean and neat and organized, but kids just, they mess up stuff. So whatever. Anyway, so I got this bright idea to use some of my arty cake stuff. Now here's the deal. If it is the more dimensional, your door won't close, but that's okay. I'll just take the more dimensional ones out. This one right here is actually Industrial Chic from Susan Leonard Casimir, and it's really cool. And this is a line exclusive to Michael's, I believe, because I've never seen it anywhere else. Well, no, wait. I think Hobby Lobby has some of her stuff. But just like the arty cake, don't buy this stuff unless you have coupons or it's on sale. It's too expensive. Nothing wrong with the designers. You guys are great, whoever designed this stuff, but it's too expensive. Especially if you're just doing this because it's like a whim and not a need. I did pick up this one yesterday from Michael's. This one was $9.99, but they had a 30% sale on the Industrial Chic. And the Industrial Chic and the arty cake, when you see those on sale at Michael's, that's your time to grab them because they don't normally go on sale, it seems, as opposed to their beads and other stuff. Anyway, so this one ended up being $6.99, but the cool thing about it, I thought they were just like buttons, but they're actual individual little pins. So those will be able to be pinned on here, and I can use that. This dress form I purchased from TJ Maxx months ago, and it was $12.99, and I'd wanted one. Anyway, it came with 4 stick pins, so that's what I'm using to put those on the board without compromising any other jewelry findings. So that was pretty cool. And I also picked up an easel for this case to sit on, and that was only $4.99 for some strange reason. Another thing I found was this bottle, and it was weird because I'd been online looking at home decor stuff on various sites, and the cheapest that I had found these bottles with the crowns was $9.99, but of course you had to add in shipping. And believe it or not, I actually was able to score 2 of them, and it's 2 different crowns from TJ Maxx yesterday, and they were $6.99. So I said, it's a little bit pricey for a bottle, but you do have the metal element and the rhinestones, and it saved me on shipping. I found this bottle for $2.99 at Ross, and they only had 2. I'm going to alter those. Yeah. And this ornament I found at Walmart for $1.97, and it's made like those little cloche apothecary jars that everyone's using in their home decor. I don't know if it's going on a tree or not, but it's cute. The tray was from Dollar Tree, so if I want to, I can just leave these bottles as is on the tray, and that's pretty darn cute. I'll show you my tag, but I'll talk about that in another video. I found a dress form, and you know I have a dress form obsession. And she was $9.99 at Ross. And what I like about her is she is not a skinny mini. She's got a little bit of a vavoom in her layout, if you know what I mean. She's got junk in her trunk. And I was like, something that looks like me. She's not, you know, I don't know. She's not the Vogue supermodel girl necessarily. She's more like the hottie on a guy magazine in a garage or something. Ha! Anyway, that was that. I found some super duper really pretty wrapping paper at TJ Maxx, and it's $2.99 a roll for, let's see, 30 square feet. And this one is vintage postcards, and that one is vintage music paper. So I'm going to end this video because I think it'll end pretty soon, and then I'll come back and talk about my tags. So stay tuned.